Good morning. I'm Councillor Glen, and it is Saturday, December 2nd, and this morning I'm at 18 Cypress Gardens in front of the Turcotte home, where yesterday they launched their annual Christmas display and fundraiser for the Stittsville Food Bank. So you can see the car behind me. Maybe you can guess what this is. The theme this year is a tribute to the National Lampoon's Christmas movie. There's the RV over there. There's a donation bin and a QR code for the food bank. Lots going on here, and of course at nighttime the house is all lit up, hundreds of lights on the front of the house. It's pretty spectacular, so come check it out. It's at 18 Cypress Gardens, and you can get here off of Bray Street, and Bray Street is off of Stittsville Main Street, or you can come at it from the other end from Snowberry, which is off of Westridge. Anyways, Cypress Gardens off of Bray Street, 18 Cypress Gardens, and it'll be lit up from now until Christmas. It's a fundraiser for the food bank, so you could put a donation in the bin over there, or scan the QR code and make a donation online. Never a bad time to give to the food bank, but this is an especially good time to give to the food bank as they come up to the very busy holiday season. Today's a big day. It is the Parade of Lights this evening along Stittsville Main Street, so be aware there'll be some road closures starting around 5:30 p.m. or so on Stittsville Main between Hazeldean and Carleton Cathcart. That's where the library is. And the parade itself starts at 6 p.m. And bring a donation for the food bank to that parade, because the Lions will be collecting food donations along the way for the Stittsville Food Bank. And I want to give a special thanks to Lion Beth Lewis, who is going to be retiring from her Lion duties this year, and she's been collecting donations for the food bank and been a part of this parade for nearly 2 decades. So a big thank you to Beth for all of her support. Lots of Christmassy things coming up in our community. I was out last night at the Goulburn Ladies Chorus for their annual Christmas choir, another way to kick off the holiday season. My team and I are organizing a couple of singalongs in the coming weeks at a couple of our seniors' homes in the area. We're going to do one at Hazeldean Gardens, one at Wellings. If you'd like to join us, send me an email. We can send you the dates and the information. Just looking for some enthusiastic singers to join us in a Christmas sing-along. Lots going on this week. Some highlights for me. On Thursday, I was fortunate to be able to take part in the Queensway-Carleton Hospital's grand opening of the Barbara Crook and Dan Greenberg Mental Health Centre, a incredible new upgrade to the facility there and the Queensway-Carleton's mental health services. So congratulations to everyone involved in that. And also drop by at Stittsville Public Schools' 75th anniversary. I've got some photos on social media of that. Lots of students and teachers over the past 75 years, and a pretty incredible history for the school. They started out on Stittsville, Maine at what's now Frederick Banting, and now they're at the new school on Granite Ridge. At City Hall, we had a bunch of long meetings about city budget and other things. I was part of the Planning and Housing Committee where we approved budget for housing, for affordable housing. This year, the City of Ottawa will be contributing over $24 million to building new affordable housing. That's a big jump from last term when we were doing $15 million a year. So we'll be doing $24 million is what's proposed for 2024. And it actually adds up to quite a bit more than that when you start adding in some of the land donations that we make, or some of the relief that we give affordable housing providers on development charges and other fees. So more on that to come. And of course, we are waiting for some good news, hopefully soon, from the federal government on their Housing Accelerator Fund, which is worth tens of millions of dollars going to different cities across Canada to encourage more affordable housing and more housing in general. Lots going on, and my cue card is all smudged, so I hope I get these all right. December 1st, yesterday, was World AIDS Day. December 3rd, that's tomorrow, is International Day for Persons with Disabilities. December 5th is the National Day of Remembrance and Action against violence against women. December 7th is it's the first night of Hanukkah, I believe. Yes. And December 5th is National Volunteer Day. We have all these events listed on my website. There's a multicultural and human events calendar with a whole list of things that are happening in our community and around the world. On the topic of volunteers specifically, a couple of volunteers opportunities I wanted to let you know about. One is we're looking for more volunteers to help out at all of our neighborhood rinks around the community. Two in particular, Bandmaster Park in Fairwinds and Trustee M Park, that's on Hartsmere. If you live near that area and your family uses that skating rink, please consider signing up as a volunteer to help out with the maintenance. More hands makes lighter work, as they say. You can email me and I'd be happy to put you in touch with the lead volunteers for both of those rinks or for any rink around the community. The other volunteer opportunity is something launching next January at Frederick Banting School on Stittsville Main Street, and it's a youth drop-in centre organized by the Kiwanis Club of Stittsville-Kanata. This is a great initiative by the Kiwanis group, but they're looking for volunteers to help out with some after-school programming. No experience required. You will need a police record check, of course, but if you're interested, again, email my office and we'll put you in touch with the folks from Kiwanis. And we've already had a lot of people step up, which is really, really encouraging. Let's see, a couple of upcoming events and upcoming reminders. December 9th, next Saturday, is the annual OC Transpo Food Drive. It's an annual event that brings in just thousands of pounds of kilograms, thousands of kilograms, we're Canadian, of donations for food banks across our region. That happens on December 9th, and I believe there's pickups or donation areas, whatever you call them, at a couple locations in Stittsville, at Brown's Independent and No Frills. So that's next Saturday. December 3rd, that's tomorrow, the Ahmadiyya Muslim community is doing an open house at the library. They're inviting Stittsville residents to drop out, learn more about Islam. So they'll be there from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Stittsville Library. That's on Main Street, just past Carleton, Cathcart. And it is snowing, so one more reminder. There's more snow on the way this weekend. Just be aware about parking restrictions, because December 1st is the day that some of the winter parking restrictions come into effect. So watch for signs around the community, and also watch for announcements in local media and social media and my website and newsletter and so on about winter parking bans. Because if we get really heavy dump of snow, the city can enact a winter parking ban, and you'll need to move your vehicle off the street. You can also sign up for email alerts about that on the city's website. Just go to ottawa.ca and you'll be able to search for it there. All right, that's it for me today. I hope you have a great Saturday. Come check out the great Christmas lights display at 18 Cypress Gardens. And if you know about any other great Christmas displays in our neighborhood, please let me know about it. Have a great week. We'll talk to you here next time. Take care.